Welcome to Yippee-Ki-Yay Namaste Yoga for Teens with Cheryl Crawford and high school students from around Metro Atlanta, some of them first-time yoga practitioners. Yippee-Ki-Yay means joy, and we invite you to connect to that joy and to each other. Namaste means the goodness in me sees the goodness in you. So prepare for Yippee-Ki-Yay Namaste Yoga for Teens, where we connect our mind, body, and spirit as we laugh and move together.
Hi, and welcome to Yippee-Ki-Yay Namaste. And today we celebrate purple and universal, and the feeling of being connected to ourselves, to each other, and to something bigger than our issues. We will celebrate purple with partner poses as well as group poses, and we're so glad you're here to join us. Please bring one hand to your heart and one hand to the very top of your head. Close your eyes if you can and tune into you. Connect to your breath. Connect to your heart. Connect to your mind and your body. And then see if you can connect to other people. They might not even be in the room with you. Who do you have a connection with? And yoga teaches us that we are connected to everybody. Sometimes we forget, and that's the dance. We remember, we forget, we remember, we forget. We're connected to something bigger than ourselves, and all of us are connected for the greater good. I invite you to tune in to yourself by listening to the sound of the singing bowl. When you don't hear the sound anymore, open your eyes. Inhale to prepare to listen. Exhale to get more grounded. And to connect to our higher selves, I invite you to practice this command mantra with us. Take your hands and bring them to your heart. Press your thumbs into your sternum and your fingers straight up. The command mantra is Ong, O-N-G, Namo, Guru, Dev, Namo. Ong, Namo, Guru, Dev, Namo. 3 times. Inhale to prepare. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Full breath in. Focus your attention on the crown of your head. Roll your eyes up to the crown of your head. Hold. And exhale, bow to your heart. Bow the crown of your head to your heart. And slowly open your eyes. Joining us today, we have Heavenly. And say your names. Go ahead, say your names.
Heavenly. Melanie.
Melanie.
Kia.
Kia.
Colette.
And Kaylin.
And Kaylin. Okay, so please find a partner. Maybe it's even someone you don't know, or you don't know that well. And prepare to have a rectangular relationship with them. And you may not have ever had a rectangular relationship with somebody, but you want to be there or be square. There's my partner. Okay, so bow forward and take hold of each other's forearms and get a good grip on each other. Bend your knees toward your partner and out. Where you wear a zipper in your pants, move it back. And if you need to, adjust your feet so that you can pull each other and find that balance between resist with each other, so pull on me, and the surrendering. Keep your arms lifted. You want to make a rectangular shape. Yes. So stretch your belly forward so your back starts to get straight. Pull on each other. So first we're doing forearms. Yeah, there you go. And pull a lot. Look into each other's eyes and know that you have a rectangular relationship with somebody, which means you find the balance between resistance and surrender. You resist each other if we get negative or tension, and then you surrender to their true selves, even if there's parts of them that you find a little too quirky. Ground into your feet, come all the way back up, And now we're going to do rectangular pressing relationship. So bow forward and press onto their shoulder blades. Bend your knees, bring your knees forward and to the side. Press on the shoulder blades. Your shoulder blades are the shield of your heart. They're also the wings of your heart. Take full, deep breaths. Knees are forward and out. Zipper is back. So relax. Remember this and relax in case any tension arises in any of your relationships, whether they're rectangular or square or triangular, whatever shape your relationships are in with other people. Ground into your legs, come all the way back up. Now stand back to back and prepare for I've got your back. When you have someone's back, you have to be totally steady and grounded so that you're able to, both of you, open up and be who you are and open your heart. So grab hold of each other's hands. Ground into your feet. Pull on each other just enough so that you can lean your heart forward. Pull, lean, keep your throat open, keep your head open. It's like you're in the front, like the movie The Titanic. Remember when she's in the front, she's like, oh, like that. Really pull till you get a nice opening. Ground into your feet. If they pull too much, just let them know. And when you're ready to release, give them a little squeeze. Come back to center. Turn and face your partner. Acknowledge your partner.
Namaste.
Namaste. Okay. From there, sit back to back for lean on me. So that, go ahead and take hold of each other's elbows. Wrap your arms like that. Now the tendency is for us to have our head way forward, especially if we're in our head. So lean your head back, lean the back of your heart back, and feel the back of your partner's body. Breathe together. If you don't feel the back of your partner's heart, let them know and say, I don't feel your heart. See if you can make your breath even with each other. And know that you're going to supercharge your purpose and your strength by doing this together. So feel your feet. Ground into your feet. Lean into your partner. At the count of 3, stand up. 1, 2, 3. If it's hard for you, come back down. If it's hard for you, I'll show you what to do. Come back down. Okay. Kia, can you go to the front of them? If it's hard, you can have a partner with you, and kneel down, honey, and take your hands on each other's front of their shoulders. Ground into your feet, lean back. Ready? 1, 2, 3, come up. And you help them. Okay, that's if it's difficult. If it's really easy, try this. So ground down. Try it again, you guys. If it's easy, you can do it like this. And Kia doesn't know what we're about to do. You want to hear? We're going to go up and down like an elevator. You'll really feel your legs. Lean into each other. 1, 2, 3, up and down. And up and down. And I feel the back of her heart. Do you feel mine? Up and down. Should we do one more? Up. You can just go on and down. And try that. Maybe have a contest, a fun contest to see who can do the most. Okay, try going up and down. And if you need help, Kia and I are right here to help. Make sure you don't lean. Make sure one of you doesn't lean farther than the other. There you go. And some of you lead with your pelvis. Don't lead with your pelvis. Lead with your heart. If you lead with your pelvis, it's not fun for the person behind you and they feel overwhelmed. Just like if you were to walk into the room leading with your pelvis. Okay. There you go. All right, from here, this is double dog dare. Whoa. And this is really interesting. Okay, so we'll show you. Kia and I will show you. First, you ask your partner what kind of dog they are. What kind of dog are you, Kia?
I'm a big dog.
She's a big dog. Do you have a particular brand or?
Shih Tzu.
A Shih Tzu.
That's a little dog.
But a little dog that's big inside, so you're a Shih Tzu? Yeah. Okay, do you bite?
No.
She doesn't bite. Okay, what kind of dog are you?
I'm a pit bull.
Pit bull? Do you bite?
No.
Doesn't bite.
Boxer.
Boxer, do you bite?
Yes.
She bites, so be careful.
Okay.
Golden Retriever.
Golden Retriever, we know you don't bite. Okay. Bulldog, do you bite?
Yes.
Yes, so be careful. So each of you has a biter. Okay, so be very careful. Okay, from there, have one of you come to table, please, and watch what Kia and I are doing. And do you think if you're doing down dog with your hands that they should just be anyway, or should you ground your hands like we did in the red series? Ground your hands. So make sure their hands are really grounded and that you can't lift them up. And be really nice. Give them a little scratch behind their ears. Okay, then have your partner lift their sitting bones up into down dog. Go ahead. And make sure their sitting bones are the highest part of their body. She's got it, and her heart's really soft. Okay, then you are going to be the top dog. Okay, so stand in front of them. And you know how dogs, they're really silly. They like to wave their tail at the other dogs. You can do that. Then ground your hands down. And place one foot on this one side of the spine and let them know if your toes are cold. And the other on the other, and lift your sitting bones up really high. And you can look into each other's eyes. You can bark. And then to come down, come down. And if you are in down dog, come to dark seed light. Yeah, and make sure, do this. This is really sweet to do with your partner. Take your hands and bring one hand to the low back in the corner and the other hand to the shoulder and press away from each other. Give your dog some love. All dogs love to be loved like this. And switch sides. The other side. How's that feel?
Feels awesome.
She said it feels awesome. And then scratch him behind the ears and say, good dog. Okay, and then switch partners. You ready? Okay, so then whoever was top dog, you're the bottom dog. Remember them to check your hands, so come check my hands. Okay, and then I'm going to come into down dog, and you're going to stand in front of me looking out and come up. Okay.
Ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready for you to be top dog.
You ready?
Okay, yeah.
I'm so sorry.
So when you have your feet on your partner, it's not the spine, it's either side, toes curled under, and press. It feels really good to have your low back up and back. Sometimes we don't feel back there. And when you're ready, come down. And if you were in dog, come to dark seed light. And your partner will take their hands on one side of your hip and your shoulder. Make sure you get somebody to do this for you because it's so nice. And then they'll switch sides. And that's what dogs are just like us. They want to be loved and seen. And come back up. All right, really nice. From there, come gather with other people in your squad. So try to have at least 3 people if you can. Hold hands and prepare for the wave. Let's do it this way so they can see me. Okay. All right. So get really grounded. Stand supporting each other. And feel the wave of connection. And we will start. We'll start with Melanie. Full breath in. Exhale, Melanie, fold. Everybody inhale together. Exhale, heavenly fold. Inhale. The next one, Colette's gonna fold. Inhale. Exhale, Kaylin. Inhale. Exhale, Kia. Inhale. Exhale, I'm gonna fold. Then to come up, inhale, Melanie. Exhale, inhale, Heavenly. Exhale, inhale, Colette. Exhale, inhale, Kaylin. Exhale, inhale, Kia. And then me. And then you can go a little bit faster, but move with your breath. Arms out behind you. Get that nice stretch. Arms up and over. And then come back up one at a time. Notice if somebody's coming up first, and arms up. Let's go the other way. You go. Move with your breath. Arms behind you. And then come back up. Okay, and that's the wave. All right. Sit down. And come close for garden club. And think about your unique flower. Decide what kind of flower you are as you bring your hands inside your knees.
I'm a Mayflower.
Ground your hands down, and underneath your knees, take hold of your partner. Okay, decide on your flower, and lift your feet up, and make your feet really active, and go. I want to hear what kind of flower you are there, and I want to hear what kind of flower you are. Go.
Tulip.
Tulip. Dandelion.
Rose.
Rose.
Sunflower.
Sunflower.
Mayflower.
Mayflower. Yeah, and if you wish, you can roll back onto your back. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And come back up. So at first we went into it with our feet grounded and our hands here. You can also come into it with your feet up. So let's try that. Bring your feet up first, and then bring your arms underneath. So hands inside first. Yeah, which one's easier? Let's touch our toes. Let's scooch in more. So see if you can scooch in more and touch your toes. Go ahead, lift up, touch your toes.
Wait, someone else's toes?
Yeah, someone else's toes. And you're excited to roll back. And then go ahead, 1, 2, 3, go. Roll back. And come back up to center. All right, very nice. From there, stand up and prepare for network. We all want to have a network where we really get to know each other and know how each other, our pulse and our rhythm. So every other one of us is going to turn around. So you turn around, and you turn around, and you turn around. And take, with where your wrist is, press your wrist into either the wrist by your side, and really press so they feel your pulse. Press, and go a little bit wider, Melanie and Kia. Go a little bit open. Press, and then lean forward. So you're using that resistance, and lean forward, and know your truth. Tune into the energy of your circle, and together we stand, feeling each other's pulse. Come back to center and switch. If you were facing out, face in. If you were facing in, face out. I'll face out too. Take a full breath in. Press and exhale, lean. Feel between your shoulder blades. It doesn't often get fired up there. We usually fire up our outer shoulder blades. Feel the pulse. Come back to center. If you were facing out, face in. Yeah. Okay, and prepare for tree friends. Okay, so ground into your legs. Can you just go right here and you go right here? Okay, ground into your legs. Turn your whole right leg out to the right. You can have a low branch like this, or you can have an upper branch here, just not on your knee, because your knee might not like that. All right, then hold onto each other's hands. For tree friends, open up your knee, press into each other's hands, and help lift each other up. So from your hips to your feet, get grounded and rooted. Feel the 4 corners of your feet, all 5 toes in the bottom, rooted down into the earth. Root. The more you root, the more you can rise up. Your belly, your heart, your head. Press into your hands. Bend your elbows a little bit and lift your hearts up. We'll all lift our hearts up together. All things are connected. Like our roots down below are all connected to each other. And lower down. And switch sides. Your left leg, turn it out. Below or above. It's okay. If you did the other side, it just means you're doing it the European way. And press. And try to make your armpits really deep so birds can come and nest in your armpits. Or squirrels can come and find nuts in your armpits. Like you could hold 4 or 5 nuts in your armpits. Open them up. And then lift your heart up. Really nice. And lower down. Good. Come back with just one partner and sit facing your partner. And have your legs out at an angle as wide as you can. Whoever has a smaller angle, put your ankles inside of theirs. Instead of leaning back like this, lean up. If it's too hard for you to lean up and you're still like, bend your knees, because you want your back really straight when you meet somebody. Take your right arm, hold on to each other's forearm, and look at them in the eye and say, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, wow.
Stretch your left arm, pull on each other, and lean over. Lean, pull, keep looking into each other's eyes, smiling and stretching. Come back up to center, and then turn around and get a nice twist. Pull on each other and twist and open. Come back to center and switch sides.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Pull on each other, right arm, over, pull and open. Look into each other's eyes. Feel your legs, feel your opening. Come back up to center, take a full breath in. Exhale and twist. Keep pulling on each other and twist and open. Come back to center. And prepare for twisted together. It's fun to be twisted, but it's more fun to be twisted with a friend. Cross your legs. Bring your knees together. Sit knee to knee. So come sit knee to knee with me. This is tricky, so pay attention. Take your right arm and bring it behind you and wave to your friend on the left. Take your left arm and reach and take hold of their hand.
Oh, this hand. Oh.
You got it. Pull on each other sweetly. Say to them, let's get twisted.
Let's get twisted. Yes. Like a pretzel.
Like a pretzel. Pull on each other, take a full breath in. As you exhale, twist away from your partner. You still feel your connection, but twist away from them. Widen your twist, widen your perspective. Come back to center and switch sides. Bring your left arm behind. Bring your right arm. Hold on to your friend, your partner. Take a full breath in. And as you exhale, twist, looking over your left shoulder. Pull on each other. Use that resistance to get more twisted. So we use resistance to help us twist and release what we don't need anymore. We help each other twist out of habits that no longer are necessary, that don't bring us to a higher perspective. Come back to center. Thank your partner.
Thank you.
Please come back to a circle, sitting. And purple's all about beauty and inspiration. What were you saying? Divine royalty. Divine royalty. When you wear purple, you might be able to connect to that divine royal part of you that we all have, that dignity. Okay, so prepare for energy circuit. Rub your hands together. Really rub your hands. As hard as you possibly can. Create heat, create friction. And then bring your hands a little bit apart. And what do you feel inside your hands?
Heat.
Heat, energy. Do it again. See if you feel anything. Bring them apart. What do you feel?
Air.
Air. Do you feel any tingling?
A little bit.
Yeah. That's your energy. So make an energy ball with your hands. Make an energy ball. That's your energy. And people sense your energy before they sense anything else. Before they sense your hair, your eyes, what you're saying, they sense your energy. Bring your energy ball right to your heart. Close your eyes if you can. Bring to mind your greatest truth, your greatest wish. Perhaps something that like it's regarding your ideals, or perhaps releasing what's self-limiting to yourself. And put that wish from your heart, like an overhead projector, like a smart board. Project your wish from your heart into your energy ball. And at the count of 3, you're going to throw it up. Ready? 1, 2, 3, throw. Then, then bring the back of your left palm down. Left palm down. Right palm on top of the left. Close your eyes if you can. Feel the circuit of energy between you. Feel the energy circuit. Feel each other's energy. Know that we are all connected. We are all connected to a higher purpose. Anytime you get stuck in a lower part of yourself, like we all do, and we get into those arguments about something small, remember the highest connection that you can have. Your highest purpose, what that means to you. Your royalty, your dignity. If you feel somebody's energy, give them a tight squeeze. And know that we are powerful beyond measure. Yoga teaches us that no one can do this work for us. No one can breathe for us. No one can mantra for us. No one can actually come into our body and do our poses yet. There might be an app for that soon. But we're not meant to do this alone. We're meant to do this together. And right here as you are, come lying down on your back. Stay in your circle and lie on your back. Connect your feet, yeah, connect your feet. Have your feet, you can connect all your toes if you wish. Stay connected. Place your hands as you wish. Close your eyes. Bring your attention right where your low spine is. And think of the color red. Grounded, settled, being at home no matter where you are. Being ready and steady and at home. Then travel up a little bit further, right below your belly button, the color orange. Your creativity, your honor, your right to feel. Your right to feel any emotion. Then travel up right to your belly, yellow, your inner sun, the right to act, your power. And travel up right to your heart, green, your right to love and be loved, and feel that. Feel each color. Travel up to your throat, the blue, the bright blue, your right to speak and be heard. And travel up right between your eyebrows and up a little bit, the color indigo, an inky blue-green. The right to see. And then travel up to the crown of your head, purple, beautiful purple, a crown like a royal crown, dignified, divine royalty. Your right to know. Your right to know your true highest purpose. Your right to know your connection to something really big. Your right to know what it is that you can do that no one else can do. Rub your hands together, rub your feet together. Hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a hug for showing up, partnering, connecting. Rock and roll up to a sitting position. Bring your hands to your heart. May we remember our connection. May we remember our power. May the longtime sun shine upon you. May all love surround you. Sat Nam. Yippee-ki-yay. Namaste.